Up first, Benjamin Green. He qualified first, so expect him to pull away. Hatfield's next to him though. Alexander Backhouse, he's not letting go. Who's going to turn first? It's Alexander and Benjamin turning together at the 25. Up first though is Benjamin. So, Benjamin's going to win this. Here comes Alexander though, he's not giving up. This could be on the touch, Hatfield coming back strongly, and it is! Hatfield's Alexander Backhouse takes it from Benjamin Green. Fantastic swim in the final 5 meters there from Alexander, and coming in third, Matthew Wyman from Royston. Please clear the pool to the referee's side. Please clear the pool. That side, the other side. The other referee. Oof. We're on to the 14-year-old finals, ladies and gentlemen. In lane 8, Zane Batts. Lane 1, Benjamin Clayton Harris. Lane 7, Matthias Morse. Lane 2, Luke Pestal. Lane 8, Lewis Shaler. Sorry, lane 6. Lane 3, Joshua Holland. Lane 5, Say Bankole. And in lane 4, Alfie Francis. All right, big long start from Alfie Francis in Potter's Bar. Came up first though, Joshua Holland from Hertford in lane 3. Who's going to turn first? It is Alfie Francis, turning just ahead of lane 1. Benjamin Clayton Harris, who's still in this. Who's got the turn? Now coming back is Joshua Holland, lane 3. Alfie Francis though, lane 4. Starting to move. Alfie Francis, lane 4 is going to win this. Into the final 5 from Joshua Holland. Alfie wins it, lane 5. Say takes third. Great swim there from Alfie Francis, Potter's Bar, smashing his qualifying time. Well done. Clear to the scoreboard side, ladies and gentlemen. Clear to the scoreboard side, swimmers. We're on to the 15-year-old final, ladies and gentlemen, in lane 8. Ish Rahim. Lane 1, Dominic McCarthy. Lane 7, Yannick Wilson. Lane 2, Tolu Ellison. Lane 6, Toby Laguda. Lane 3, Kieran McCarthy. Lane 5, Bryn Cowser. Lane 6, Reese Housden. Expect a big race here. 2 seconds separate all these swimmers. Who's going to turn first? Reese Housden touches, turns first. You'd expect him to win. He qualified for this final in 32.67. And he pulls away from the field, ladies and gentlemen. Hatfield swimmer, who's in second place. Loads of swimmers in it, but possibly Bishop Stortford's Bryn. Bishop Stortford's Bryn versus Kieran from City of St Albans. It is. Reese Housden wins it. Lane 5's Bryn Cowser comes second, and lane 3, Kieran McCarthy, takes third. Clear the pool to the scoreboard side, boys. Thank you. Clear the pool to the scoreboard side. Okay, we're on to the 16 and over final in lane 8, George Loveman. Lane 1, Joseph Collins. Lane 7, Ollie Hurst. Lane 2, Harvey Bannister. Lane 6, Sam Gamble. Lane 3, Alexander Ong. Lane 5, Jack Christie. And in lane 4, David Shipman. Really good start from George Loveman in lane 1 there. But it's the big boys in lanes 4 and 5 you want to watch. David Shipman, Jack Christie. Who's going to turn first? They both turn together. It's David up first. He's got a slight lead over Jack from Hemel. Potters past David Shipman then. Pulling away in the final 5 meters. He's going to win it from Jack Christie and then Alexander Ong on the inside. It is David Shipman, 30.89, ladies and gentlemen. And Jack Christie from Hemel takes second, with Alexander Ong from City of St Albans takes third. Boys, clear the pool to the scoreboard side. Thank you. So, that concludes the boys' age group finals. The medals for those events, the age group events will be available shortly. The championship events will be decided and presented at the championship evening in a couple of weeks' time. So the final of the girls, 10 and over, 50 meters backstroke. This is the 10 to 11-year-old final. In lane 8, Molly Hagan. In lane 1, Lee Blount. Lane 7, Isabel Yeebsley. Lane 2, Megan Worley. Lane 6, Amandine Gertz. Lane 3, Katie Lane. Lane 5, Grace Corley. And in lane 4, Kirsty Fuse. Up first, Kirsty Fuse in lane 4. Really not much in this. Watch out lane 8. Molly Hagan from Hoddesdon had a flying start. Turning first, lane 4, then lane 8. Over in lane 1, Lily Blount turning first. Coming down the final 25 then, lots of swimmers still in this. But Kirsty Fuse is pulling away from Hemel's Grace and Katie Lane in lane 3. Pulling through, who's going to take second? It's going to be lane 5. Look at that, lane 4 then takes it. Kirsty Fuse from lane 5. Grace Corley and lane 6. Amandine Kurtz coming through really strongly in the final 10 to take third. Clear the pool to the scoreboard side, please, swimmers. Okay, swimmers who might have medalled in the 200 metres, remember there's no finals for the 200 metres. So if you've won a medal, please collect your medal from the table. Thank you. We're on to the 12-year-old finals in lane 8. Gemma Nottage. Lane 1, Holly Robinson. Lane 7, Elizabeth Kelly. Lane 2, Isabel Geller. Lane 6, Dana Shepperson. Lane 3, Tamsin Moran. Lane 5, Georgia Pritchard. And in lane 4, Lucy Corbell. Okay, again, really tight race this one. Not much in it from a qualifying time perspective. Lane 5, Georgia Pritchard, Jones just ahead of Lucy. George is up first, but Lucy had a lovely underwater there. She pulls away off the wall. It was all done on the wall. Lucy now just ahead of Georgia in lane 5. Third place, lane 3, Tamsin, just ahead of lane 6, Dana. But it is on the touch, Lucy from Georgia in lane 5. Tamsin in lane 3 takes third. On to the 13-year-old final then, ladies and gentlemen. In lane 8, Isabella Chapman. Lane 1, Isabel Godfrey. Lane 7, Caitlin Hartley. Lane 2, Millie Herbert. Lane 6, Harriet Clements. Lane 3, Caitlin Liu. Lane 5, Ella Norton. And lane 4, Neve Kelly. Okay, took a while to get going, but we're underway. 37 seconds was the fastest, 40 seconds was the slowest. So expect an open race in this one, with the two Hatfield swimmers of Niamh Kelly and Ella Norton pulling away. This could be the first Hatfield 1, 2, 3, we'll see. It is Niamh Kelly pulling ahead of Ella Norton. Niamh Kelly's going to win it then in lane 4 from Ella Norton in lane 5, and Hatfield swimmer Caitlin Hartley coming through to take third. The first Hatfield 1, 2, 3 of the session. Well done, girls. Please clear the pool to the far end, to the scoreboard side. Thank you, girls. We're on to the 14-year-old final, ladies and gentlemen, in lane 8. Fleur Hines. Lane 1, Millie Clark. Lane 7, Jessica Woodward. Lane 2, Izzy Salisbury. Lane 3, Sarah Kalauska. That was lane 6. Lane 3, Grace Stedman. Lane 5, Eleanor Williams. And in lane 4, Erin O'Meara. All right, up first, Jessica Woodward in lane 7, but out in front already, Erin O'Meara in lane 4. Turning first, lane 3 though, Grace Stedman had a good 25, coming up in front as well. Grace Stedman then in lane 3, just ahead of Erin O'Meara at the turn. What can she do? Erin O'Meara's coming back now strongly. Erin O'Meara in the final 5 from Eleanor Williams and Grace Stedman on the touch. It is Erin O'Meara just from Eleanor Williams, also from Watford, and Grace Stedman claimed third. Girls, please clear the pool to the scoreboard side. Clear the pool to the scoreboard side. On to the 15-year-old final then, ladies and gentlemen, in lane 8, Olivia Seal. Lane 1, Clementine Waterhouse. Lane 7, Vicky Brackenbury. Lane 2, Ella Murphy. Lane 6, Georgia Perkis. Lane 3, Nia Jordan. Lane 5, Sonia Loudon. And in lane 4, Sophie Payne. Okay, Nia had a good start there in lane 3. Coming back strongly though is Sophie Payne in lane 4. As you would expect from our quickest qualifier. She doesn't turn first though, that was probably Ella Murphy in lane 2 turning first there. Really good finish. Really good finish on our hands here. All three swimmers likely to win this. Cheeky look to the left from Sophie Payne. Sophie's now just ahead of Nia in lane 3. Coming back strongly in lane 2. Can she hold it for a medal? It is. Lane 4, Sophie Payne takes the gold from lane 3. Nia Jordan, who took second. Lane 5, so Sonia Loudon took third. Please clear the pool, ladies, to the other side. The other side. That side, please, girls. To the scoreboard side. Thank you. The 16 and over finals then, ladies and gentlemen. In lane 8, Alara Norton. Lane 1, Alice Fender. Lane 7, Leanne Carey. Lane 2, Emily Sellen. Lane 6, Laura Copping. Lane 3, Ashley Ransom. Lane 5, Sarah O'Brien. And in lane 4, Abby Hurst. This could be the closest one yet. Qualifying time-wise, there was nothing in this. Half a second, if that. Who's going to turn first then? Look like lane 4 to me. Coming up first is lane 4, Abby Hurst. Abby Hurst then, the fingers with the head of Abby Rashton in lane 3. Sarah O'Brien in lane, Laura Copping in lane 6 is coming back as well. It's going to be lane 4 is going to take it just ahead of lane 6, and lane 5 takes third. So that is Abby Hurst takes it from Laura Copping, and in third was Sarah O'Brien in lane 5. Swimmers, please clear the pool to the scoreboard side. The other scoreboard side. Thank you. That concludes the finals then for session 6. Fantastic swimming from everybody there, well done. Just to let parents and swimmers know that the warm-up for session 7 will begin promptly at 1 o'clock. The warm-up will begin at 1 o'clock, and withdrawals therefore need to be made by 1:15. Withdrawals by 1:15, warm-up starts at 1. Enjoy your lunch. Once again, the championship medals for this morning's swimming will be available at the championship evening in a couple of weeks' time. For the age group winners, though, the medals for all the swims this morning are available at the medal table over in the small area. So, swimmers, please collect your medals if you've won a medal this morning. Thank you.
All right, we just need to say a very happy 13th birthday to Benjamin Green, and also come through on the screen, there's a message that says, happy birthday, love Nan, and it comes from Alfie.